March 18th, 1945. Upon returning to our home port of Bergen, I was approached by Admiralty, who advised that the situation on the Russian front was not looking good, and the enemy was nearing Germany's border. As a result of this, my crew and I were immediately ordered to resupply our boat and head right back out towards the north part of England and sink as many supply ships as we could. I informed my crew that they would not get to see their families and that we were issued new orders effective immediately. This no doubt had a severe hit on my crew's morale, but I was instantly impressed that they all understood why we were out here and without hesitation acknowledged my orders with a loud and confident "Aye, aye, Captain." It's no secret that this war is nearing its end, as both the Americans and Russians are squeezing Germany from both sides, and it is said that they will be on German soil within weeks. It's time to get out there and deal a major blow to the enemy supply lines in hopes that we can halt the advance and give our guys on the front more time to resupply and build their defenses. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Crazy Jester and welcome back to another episode of U-Boats. And really quick, I just want to start off and say that I want to apologize for it being quite a delay since the last U-Boat episode. I believe it's been probably about almost a week now. Been a busy week, so got to take care of all that stuff first. You know how it is, and then finally able to sit down and get this new video made. So pretty excited. As you recall, in our last episode, we were dibble-dabbling around in the north of England again, checking for supply lines. We even came down to the far right-hand side of AM5 here. Found quite a few good ships to sink. Got some good tankers sunk, some heavy tonnage. Really good amount of experience for the crew. Head back to our home port of Bergen, and we immediately resupplied and headed right back out. So, orders from Admiralty, we are headed back to the north part of England here, and we're right back at it. We're going to be looking for new supply ships to, no doubt, try and sink, add to that tonnage, and hopefully deal out enough damage that we can halt the front, because as it stands right now, the Allies are pinching Germany from both sides, and it's said that they're going to be on our soil in weeks. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. So I've only just left the port of Bergen, not too far off the shores of Norway here. So what really quick I want to see is I also have to upgrade my crew really quick. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys each, because they all have skills. You know what? I think we've been doing pretty good that we don't really need repair time. We've been pretty fortunate in not needing repair time. So I think what we're going to do is he's going to carry out maintenance on torpedoes. I think that'd be a good one for this gentleman. For Uwe Radmacher. I'm assuming I am pronouncing that right. I really hope I am. Let's see. This gentleman's going to be a supporter. When stress on board rises to 100% for the first time during an assignment, the presence of this officer adds courage to the rest of the crew, and there's no negative effects from it. I think that's pretty vital to have. And who else? Last but not least, our Capitan, who does have one of the distractors on board. Hello. You know, I think for this one we're going to do management on this guy. Officers may recruit an additional sailor to aid him. That's pretty hardcore right there. That's actually really good. So really quick, let's go ahead and drop down to periscope depth if we can, please. And we are going to take a listen to what's around us. I don't see anything obviously nearby, certainly not on the horizon, but you never know. We might get lucky and there's something nearby. All right, we are down here. Let's go ahead and get somebody down in the listening room, please. Take one off the nav. Oh no, I think we have enough that we can actually... There we go. Give him one, and let's see if there's anything nearby. I'm not picking up anything nearby, so what we're going to do is we're just going to head straight across AF8 and AF7 here, and then we're going to drop down to the northern part of England, and we are going to start doing some hydrophone listening right around here. Hopefully we pick up something immediately, and I mean, we have a full boat full of torpedoes, and just like the last episode, if it takes two, that's fine. We're not going back until we deplete all of our torpedoes, so get ready for it, ladies and gentlemen. Should be pretty exciting. So we have our objective. We need to travel 2,500 kilometers within the marked area, and we need to sink enemy trade ships with a total gross registered tonnage of 10,000 tons. Let's go ahead and get a tanker. Come on, one tanker. That'll mark that little section of the mission done, and then we can actually venture off downward down to where a lot of the shipping seems to come from, which is AM 56, 64, 61, and 53. These four squares, they are money for the tonnage. Alright, we finally have a message coming in from the U-828. No doubt requesting some assistance here. Let's go ahead and get you on the radio, good sir. Let's see what the U-828 needs from us. Convoy in sight, Naval Square, AM 321, course 59 degrees at 7 knots. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have... Oh my gosh, is it heading away from us though? It is. But you know what? We're gonna boost up our engines and we are in pursuit. We've already completed the mission by traveling the amount that we needed to inside AM2 and AM3. We are in hot pursuit now with the U-828 for this convoy. Alright, well, it no doubt slipped away from us because the U-828 didn't have anything further on it. I shot well ahead of them and used the hydrophone in the immediate area. Unfortunately, didn't see anything, didn't run across anything, didn't see any smokestacks off on the horizon, so we are going to head back to the north of England and start heading into the grounds that we had a lot of luck in on the last episode, which was AM5 and AM6. So we're going to be patrolling right around these two sectors, and I have no doubt that we're going to find something along the way. Alright, we received another message from the U-328 that he is in hot pursuit of a convoy consisting of 1 escort carrier and 6 cargo ships. If this is true, this is going to be glorious. So we're going to get a little closer here and we're going to start dropping down with the hydrophone and see what we got going on. And lo and behold, this guy was not kidding, only it is not an escort carrier and 6 cargo ships. It is 16 to 35 for this group. Holy shit. This is a very big group. And it looks like they are traveling at a course roughly like that. So we are going to set up for a perfect ambush here while it gets pursued by the U-328 down here. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for. So here's what I'm thinking. A very large group, 16 to 35. Let's just cut it down the middle and say there's 25 ships. I know I'm within that path. I'm sure they're coming right at me too. So if we just increase the speed here a little bit, they're pretty much coming right at me. So I gotta first do the first smart thing. Let's reverse. And we gotta wait for these guys to get in our horizon so we can actually see what's going on, because this is serious. Oh yeah, remember when I said they're coming right at us? They're practically coming right at us. They're on a heading right about there, so it's going to cut right in front of me. So let's go ahead and increase our reverse speed to 3, please. Make sure we're getting enough room. We're going to cut it right about here, so they're pretty much coming right at us. Let's see what side of the group we're dealing with, shall we? This is exciting. I am excited. And it is rough seas today, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. Oh yeah, that is a big convoy. What do we got going on here? Destroyers. Hello, American Liberty. And an escort carrier. Ooh, those might be our targets right here, these two. Anything else? Any other biggins? Oh my gosh. And that's a C3. Ooh, decisions. Do we go for both massive freighters or do we go for the carrier and the Liberty? Supplies are going to be so huge on this C3. But wow, they are spread apart so far that it might not be in our benefit to do that. Oh, let's go ahead and wait for them to get a little closer. Alright, they're a smidge closer. We need to start gathering some intel. So here's the American Liberty. And you know it's a Liberty because of all the friggin' guns on it. Let's go ahead and get a velocity, shall we, please? And start. Yeah, definitely not a freighter you want to go up against. That's the one thing I will say about all the American ships is they come prepared. They don't just mosey about through the sea and hope that they make it. They come prepared. They're going to go down with a fight. Gotta give it to them. All right, here we go. Ready and stop. Set. 7 knots. We got a course, let's see, right at about... Course of roughly 93 degrees. Let's go ahead and set and a distance of roughly 2,200 kilometers. 2,200 kilometers, perfect. Let's go ahead and load both these for us. 10-meter dispersion, I like that. Speed at 30 knots, depth 1.5. We'll do depth of 2 meters, please. Perfect, let's go ahead and unlock from there and find our next target, which is definitely... I think it has to be the boat class, unfortunately. I don't want it to be, but... This guy is so far away. I mean, so far away. Velocity, 7 knots. We know that because we just took it. A course, it's going to be at the same course of 93. With a distance, currently... It says distance of 3.9 kilometers. I don't know that I necessarily believe that. .5 kilometers as it sits right there. So we're gonna do 3,500. Let's go ahead and really quick see where this Liberty class is. Okay, we'll do another range check once we are ready to fire on the Liberty. All right, we're ready to fire on this guy. New range checked out at 3,100 kilometers. Go ahead and send both fish at this fire. Perfect, go ahead and unlock. Find our Liberty, please. New range for the Liberty is still 2.2 kilometers. Let's go ahead and load both fish. Dispersion 10 meters. As soon as these are done, we are good. Fire and get the hell out of Dodge. Fire. Down periscope. Both fish are away. We are going at a hard 7 o'clock turn. Let's dive down to 50 meters. Forward 2, please. Do forward 1. Turn off the gyro compass. And blue lighting, for God's sakes. I thought you guys already had that set up. I don't know, I'm hoping we're going to see some fireworks here. Yes, there we go. There's a hit on the boat class carrier. How are we looking on this guy right here? Oh, these are looking good. These are looking like impacts. Yes! There we go. 2 hits on the Liberty class, right in the back. Perfect. How's the boat looking? It's on fire, but it looks like it's doing just fine. Liberty, how are you doing? I don't know, it took 2 torpedoes to the rear. I don't know that it's going to be able to survive that. We are out. Vogue looks like it has its fire under control, and it is just putting along just fine. Damn. Good on it. This Liberty is in very bad shape, and it looks like it is officially going down. Yes, that is one Liberty sinking. Beautiful. All right, how are we doing? No doubt the destroyer is on us, so we got to watch out, and here come the rest of the family. Let's go ahead and bug out. Forward 4, please. Are we down to our... Yes, it is. Let's drop down to 50. Go ahead and increase speed a little bit. Let's go ahead and get the captain, and we need to get this sonar out right now. Everybody out of the way if you know what's good for you. Perfect. Sonar decoy has been released. Hard 90, please. Drop down to 72 meters. And there's our sonar decoy while we drop down to 72 meters. And here come the depth charges. It looks like they might have fallen for it. Here come the rest of the destroyers. Keep heading in your course, gentlemen. Stay quiet. Doing great. All these destroyers heading right for this sonar decoy. Is exactly what we want and need. More depth charges. Keep an eye on our depth. We're fine. 229 meters. All right, what we're gonna do right now that we're away, we're gonna do another hard 90. Let these destroyers do their things over here. And then we are gonna stop the boat completely and let them pass. This guy's searching around. He hasn't picked us up, which is good. Let's go ahead and drop down to forward 1, please. Got to keep an eye on our battery capacity as well as our oxygen. And we will... That's not good. We gotta get out of here. I'm hoping this guy's not gonna find us. And as it stands right now, I'm times 12, and it looks like the destroyers are actually going to go join the formation again. We might be alright. Let's go ahead and stop. Let's hope these guys are heading in a complete opposite direction of us. And while we're waiting for that, I want to see, do we have any more decoys? I don't think I purchased more decoys on our last run. Oh my goodness. Which would be absolutely... Nope, we have decoys. Beautiful. Send the captain back here and get ready for that. How are we looking? I don't like this guy, though. He's not really breaking off and joining the group. Leave if you know what's good for you, Mr. Destroyer. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness, they are joining the group again. Hello, Mr. U-boat. You missed the party. Alright, we gotta wait down here just a little longer, crew. I know you guys are all stressed out, but as soon as these guys are out of hydrophone range, they're definitely gonna be out of sight range. Let's go ahead and surface the boat now, please. Definitely at least to periscope depth. Take a quick gander outside and see if they are completely out, and then we're gonna surface and get that much needed air as well as recharge the battery. And it looks like they are completely out of sight. Beautiful. Surface the boat, please. There we go. Yes. Diesel compressors, gyro compass back on. Normal lighting, please. We're gonna wait for these destroyers to head out, and then we are gonna go check for supplies and any kind of captives. Oh boy, so there's kind of, I don't know how to take this. Let's go ahead and get a radio man first, please. Once the radio man is on, we can send all this stuff back to the BDU that we need to. There we go. 11,000 value. Holy hell. Sink enemy trade shipping. 7232 of 10,000 tons. So, as it stands right now, we could go and pick up the captain and all that stuff, but really, I'm not too worried about the supplies. We are not all that far behind from this. They're just over the horizon. And heading, we know their heading is this. We can extend that and we can be in hot pursuit with these guys. And I honestly think that's probably the best course. We can get ahead of them and then cut them off again. Then we can take out that C3, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. And there's the destroyer we got to watch out for just off the tip of our ship at the horizon there. So we got to keep an eye out for that. We'll push out more, but there is the enemy off in the horizon, running like dogs, and that's okay. We're gonna pick up where we left off. We're gonna shoot ahead and we are gonna cut in. I gotta be honest, I might even cut off to the left of the convoy instead of going to the right again because of that destroyer that was so far to the right. It didn't look like they had the same coverage to the left, so we might do that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys have really enjoyed it. I know I have. Again, I am so sorry for the delay in the videos coming out, but it was just a busy week, so I had to take care of some things. Happy to be back and making more videos for you guys. In the next video, we're going forth. We're charging after this convoy and hopefully taking out 2 ships. I know the Bogue took a torpedo and he's doing all right, but hopefully we can get another torpedo into that, send that down, and then take off or pick off, excuse me, another 2 cargo ships. That'll really hurt this convoy, which is no doubt heading to the front. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please comment down below. Let me know what you liked about it. Please consider giving the video a thumbs up. And if you guys that are new to the channel liked what you saw and you want to see more videos like this coming out really soon, please consider subscribing. I'm going to get back at it, get in a hot pursuit of this convoy, and in the next video, we are going to be starting out with them in our sights and loading up some torpedoes, getting the coordinates, and sending more of these ships down to the bottom. Until that time, though, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?